Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm just getting back from the store. Gonna got something here to make for our New Year's Day dinner tomorrow. And by the way, Happy New Year's, everybody! If I get this uploaded tonight. If not, I hope everyone had a good New Year's night and good New Year's Day and weekend, holiday weekend. But I want to show you what I've been up to here lately while as far as working on the inside of the house. Been working on the outside, especially under the carport. Oh, yeah, that's on the to-do list. More gravel for this driveway. Hard to do whenever everything else is coming up. Here you go. Yeah, look, I can actually park the truck under the carport now. Got a nice little scrap that I've been holding on to for a while. It's going to be added to my other pile. But yeah, now, if you can see, I can get over here a little bit more. There we go. I can actually park most of the truck under here. Yay! It's our first time in months. I've been able to park this truck mostly under here. So, would y'all like to see a little bit of what we've been doing on the inside in there? Well, alright. Bear with me. It's going to take me a minute. Because squeeze out of this truck. It's such a tiny truck. Yeah, I've cleaned out over there pretty good. I still got a little bit of garbage there, but most of it I can take care of. Just got to sweep it in a garbage can. Got that pile of garbage there I'm going to burn. Most of it will go back into the ground. Oh, hush. Yeah. Even though it's our full-size truck, I love this little Dakota. Okay, where is it? Got my drink in there. There we go. Okay, bear with me. I'll be grunting. Yeah, tight squeeze. Yeah, don't mind the kitty litter. I'm using the cat litter to kind of soak up some old oil that was on top of that table. Well, look at this space, y'all. Look at that. I can actually park in here. Granted, I can't park fully because of big box and my sickle mower's right there. But burn it was. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Amazing. It's amazing. This took me a total of 2 days to complete to at least get this far, and I'm still not done yet because I still want to get rid of that garbage over there, and I still got to work on that storeroom in there. So, here goes the inside. Granted, it's still messy in here a little bit, so bear with me. Look at that. Don't mind the garbage. It's going to be taken care of this weekend, I do believe. But got extra drywall. Still got a little bit of plywood left. Still got some 2x4s and 2x6s. Got a nice little heater. And like I said a while back, got the stove, washer and dryer moved in here. Not the stove, excuse me. Now, right now I've got the plywood left out there where I can get to the freezer, because I haven't been able to get in that freezer for a few weeks. I got to look through it and see what needs to be thrown out. Right now, this is the best time you to toss that stuff where it gets cold and you're going to have odor for a while. But yeah, been working good. Got 2 workbenches now. Now here's what the newer kitchen is looking like so far. Now bear with me, I got you kind of aimed away from it, but won't be kind of a surprise. There's one cabinet. And granted, I know they don't look exactly right, because you don't usually see people with plywood counters. But you know what? That's not all of it. You take a look at that. There's a stove, and voila! Look at that. With the help of my family friend, we've been doing a pretty good job. Granted, with me working on the carport, he's done most of this, and he's done a phenomenal job. And like I said, this is plywood. And look, you can get the doors. Still got to install a sink and everything, but we got a few more things we want to do before we install that. I mean, look, even got cabinets. And granted, there's a little hole right there, but I'm not that worried about that. Stove still plugged in. I mean, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. What do y'all think? And look at this. This is just 2x4s and plywood for a kitchen. And granted, and the good thing about these, when they shut, they stay shut. You don't even have to latch them. But granted, this is not treated. And yes, we're going to sand it down some to smooth out these, cut these corners down, edges down, and make the top and doors a little smoother. And yes, like I said, there's no coating on this. This is just untreated natural plywood. But it's going to get treated with that. And this stuff is a phenomenal thing. We had a kitchen counter in a old place in Trenton that my mom had built. And she used plywood there. And she put 5 coats of that on the top on the plywood. And you could actually use the plywood with a clean surface and everything. And you could actually use it for a cutting board because it has so many coats on it. But look at this. It looks amazing. Even gonna have a dishwasher. Granted, we still got some drywalling to do and everything. But right now we're on hold until we get the electrician out here, because we got to replace that box. One reason why is because it's technically too small for this size place because of how much is in it, and it's not very labeled very well. Granted, I was able to find where everything is, but I mean, look how small those breakers are. And right now, I know there's one breaker on here that would not be, it's not really a technically safe thing, because right there, you see it says trailer. Well, that breaker controls every single thing that goes on the other half of this house, because the other half of this house is a trailer. So, that one breaker, wherever it's at, I think it's right in there somewhere, controls everything on the other side of the house. And that's a little bit dangerous for everything to be on one breaker. Granted, back then when this place was built, you could get away with it, but not nowadays. It would not be up to code. And the max on this is a 200 amp max. So I don't believe it's up to code anymore, because can't remember what the code is here, but I don't think it's 200 amp. I think it's went up a little bit too, so. But it's in, granted for its age, it's in good shape, but we need a bigger box where we can get most of the stuff on its own breaker, because we had the space for it, but the guy never did it when he built it. He just put it all on several breakers. But we're gonna fix that. Granted, that'll be next week when we do. Plus, there's one other thing I want to show you why we want the electrician. And what we're gonna be making to take with us for our New Year's dinner I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it or tried it, but it's we call it pea salad. Yes, it's pea. What I said, it's pea salad. It's got just green sweet peas in it, freshly chopped onion, a little salt, a little pepper, and that's pretty much it. And it's got some onion in it too. Yeah, like I said, let's see, salt, pepper, sweet peas, freshly chopped onion, and either mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, your choice. And it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I want him to look. That wad of wires that's in there. I don't think you can see it though. It's so dark in here. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, that. See if you can straighten that out and put all that on different breakers instead. I think all that goes to. There's so much in that one junction box is dangerous. So, but like I said, we got an electrician coming out to fix that. So that's gonna be next week. But yeah, I figured I'd show y'all what we've been up to. And I don't remember if I ever showed y'all this. That's actually a little storeroom that's on the back side of the workshop. Granted, like everything else, it's a little cluttered. As you can tell, it's a little cluttered, but with everything going on, I can't even get to it yet. But oh, look, my John Deere signs. Got store shelves in here. Now that back wall is all T11 on the outside. There's no insulation. That's going to change also this year if I can get around to it. If I can afford it. And don't mind the light flickering, it's cold. So, yeah, I gotta check out that freezer, see what needs to be thrown out. I'm not gonna open it. Well, not too bad. A lot of beans in there. There's lentils and split peas and pinto beans and white beans. Now this actually is a green room, but except for this, can't ever use it because it always floods out when it rains. But I'm gonna try to work on that this spring too. All I gotta do is regrade it where the water runs away from the house instead of right in there. There ain't no big deal since I got the box blade now. I'll do that this spring. Yeah, this place is coming together. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if anyone would be interested. Right now, I wouldn't be able to ship them to anybody with everything going on. So if anyone's interested, they'd have to come and pick them up. I do have a set of tubular steps for a regular cab, either Chevrolet or GMC Sierra pickup truck for a regular cab from 99 to 2018 they'll fit. I bought them for another vehicle I had, but what I did is I hit the wrong button. I selected the wrong ones, and by the time I realized it was too late. But they're tubular side steps for a regular cab, Chevrolet or GMC, 1500 to 3500 for 99 to 2018. But yeah, figured I'd give y'all an update on what we've been doing here. Hope y'all don't mind. Turn that light out since I'm back home. But yeah, I'm loving this. And like I said, before we hook up the dishwasher and the sink, we're gonna polyurethane everything where it'll be sealed. But it's gotta be a decent day where we can open the windows, cause don't need those fumes in the house too much. So figured I'd let y'all know what I've been up to, and I want to say thank you to all the subscribers I have, for all the likes and comments I've gotten so far on my videos. I appreciate them very much. And I also want to give a, well, before I set off the alarm, I also want to give out a thank you to any future subscribers or anyone that comments or likes. I want to say thank you right now. I don't have many subscribers, but I still appreciate each and every one of you very much for just being patient with me on the videos and everything. I don't know if anyone's noticed, I did update some things on my about part of the page. I added the location where I'm at, because granted, I put my address on there, but that doesn't mean you can just... I haven't had anyone do it yet, but I just want to say, if you want to stop by, message me first or comment if you're wanting to. Just give us a heads up. I don't want to, get anyone caught for trespassing or anything without permission. So, anyways, everyone have a happy New Year's. And be safe. And enjoy the countryside and wherever you're at. Bless you all.